Yo, what's up? It's your boy Dynast. At the end of this video, make sure you go to www.dynastymirror.com. Check out our indigenous African art, jewelry, fashion, and accessories. Also go to searchforhuru.com. Make sure you learn more information on our documentary. Also contribute towards it. And last but not least, go to Amazon.com. Search your name, Dynast Amir. Check out the books I've written. Cop one. I really appreciate it. At the end of this video, also check me out on social media. Search for Huru on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. I still have not figured out Snapchat. I will one day, but I'm on there. A video will come up soon. Wanted to shoot this video because I know there's a lot of you bougie ratchet or sophisticated ratchet, ratchet as they call it, out there that for some odd reason you won't support diamond and silk and diamond and silk, but you support the likes of Roland Martin, Mr. Let's Do the Cha-Cha Slide with Hillary Clinton, or the Nene, whatever you call it, himself, Mr. I'm an educated black boule, the boule bird as Tariq Nasheed calls him. You support the likes of him. You support the likes of Goldie Taylor, Jamelia Lamu, Miss, I think she's over like Ebony Magazine or Essence. And in Ebony, literally they would write articles for black women on how to properly date a white supremacist. You support these Pastor Pork Chop on Sunday. You go to church religiously and faithfully for hope. You pay for hope, nothing tangible but hope. You support all these shady characters, but you have the audacity to criticize Diamond and Silk. I mean, you call yourself a Democrat, and the Democratic Party has been playing black people for the past 20-something years, probably longer than that. Last thing the Democratic Party did was, I think, pass the civil rights legislation. After that, they haven't did nothing. You allow our so-called black leaders to buffoon and clown out, dance, instead of asking tough questions of our politicians. Our so-called black politicians, the Black Caucus, which should be really spelled C-O-C-K-U-S, not C-A-U-C-U-S, have done absolutely nothing for black people. You allow them to run around and clown around. Mr. John Lewis, instead of protesting the murder of black men, he holds a sit-in for the LGBT community. Even Michelle Obama, when black men are getting murdered in the streets, she's doing the Nene with Beyonce at the White House. Same thing with Barack. You guys will give all this scandal. You love scandal. You love Lee Daniels, who said he's playing the game. He's not going to do shit for black people to compromise his position in Hollywood, so he would do nothing positive for black people. So you support scandal and all this other nonsense, but then you have the audacity to clown Diamond and Silk, who, if you ask me, have been the most consistent and authentic out of everyone. You might not agree with them. My thing is, black people if we're gonna put our support behind everything I just named, which is all bullshit, and then act too sophisticated or too bougie to support Diamond and Silk, that's hypocritical. If you support, Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, all these shady characters, Charlie Rangel, all these non-politicians, black politicians, but really don't involve themselves in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion of black politics to help black people. Whoever the black guy was that was doing a Nene on the Ellen show with Hillary Clinton. Charlemagne the God, Hillary Clinton gets on the show and says she keeps hot sauce in her bag. And they all laughing and giggling about it instead of asking her the tough questions. Charlemagne pressed Benny Siegel And I watched Charlamagne the God get into a confrontation with Benny Siegel over Meek Mill, with Dame Dash, because I guess Dame Dash called out Charlamagne and Envy and them for not having any testicular fortitude, I guess, and not being men. He got into a, confrontation with them, but refused to confront Hillary Clinton on what she did to the black family. So you support them. Hillary Clinton is throwing concerts with Jay-Z and Beyonce. And Beyonce, to pander the black vote. Again, the Democrats have been pandering black people for the past 20, 30 years. You support that. Beyonce's hair is more blonde than Hillary Clinton, a natural blonde. You support that, but you won't get behind the likes of Omarosa and Diamond and Silk. So all I'm saying is, if you support everything I just mentioned, if you support all that buffoonery and clowning, but refuse to support Diamond and Silk just because they're on a Republican platform, meanwhile, everybody I name, they do not contribute anything to black people. Liberals have supported the destruction of black people. Democrats, liberals. I've sit here and watched it. And they use the people that I just named as vehicles to destroy it. If you support all that bullshit but refuse to support Diamond and Silk, you're full of shit. So if you're going to get behind all the buffoonery I just named but refuse to support the buffoonery of Diamond and Silk and Omarosa, you're hypocritical, and you should just kill yourself. After what went down last week, if you still consider yourself a Democrat, or really if you're part of any party, for black people, we have no political party. We need to start our own political party or get behind a party that will support the interests of black people. But all I'm saying is, if you support the buffoonery that I just mentioned, Ebony, Essex Magazine writing articles on how a black woman can properly date and court a white supremacist, you support that, you subscribe to that, but you won't subscribe to Diamond and Silk. And I'll say this about Diamond and Silk. Not once did I hear them bring up the non-issue of Nate Parker. Not once have I heard them bash black men. Not once. But you guys will support the liberal system, the democratic system, and their black operatives that completely destroy black people. But you want to criticize Diamond and Silk. So damn it, if you support everything I just mentioned, you better support Diamond and Silk. Get behind them. Rally behind them. Support them. Because now the joke is on, these Democratic black operatives. The joke's on them now. Because at the White House press dinner and all that other stuff, they're not going to be there. But guess who's going to be there? Diamond and Silk and Omarosa. So y'all better support them if you're in the matrix of Republican and Democrat and Black Caucus and all these other organizations that don't do anything for black people, that do not operate in the best interest of black people, that liberals in Hollywood and politics fund and support to destroy and keep black people blind and destroy black people. So again, if you support that bullshit, support Diamond and Silk. You support damn mumble rap, dirty Sprite rappers. They goddamn support Diamond and Silk. Shit, it can't be any worse. But like I said, at least Diamond and Silk and Omarosa and them, at least they've been faithful and they've been consistent. So again, if you're in the system and you're in the matrix and you just have to get behind somebody just cause, I guess they're black and they're in their mainstream, and you just gotta support somebody because that just makes you feel better. If you support all the buffoonery I just mentioned that's sponsored by liberals and Democrats, then damn it, support Diamond and Silk. Till next time, Dynasty Samir, I'm out.